name is Carol Chinyan. I'm Indian. My parents was Indian also. I had 6 brothers and 5 sisters. We wasn't like rich people, so I was one of the oldest child, and I had to go with my dad to work in his estate, and with my grandmother, I used to go to work also with her. She had a estate with like coffee grown and cocoa grown, and that's what they used to do in Trinidad. We plant a lot of food, even in the backyard, lots of food. There's so much things my dad used to plant, you name it. Didn't have a vegetable or a fruit that he didn't plant. There was so much fruits we had to eat. And we eat a lot of fish too. My husband came to Canada. He left me in Trinidad with a baby, a little 3-month-old baby, and came to Canada to build a future for us. Living without him for 15 years while he was working in Canada on trying to save his dollars and cents to build a better life for us, I had to make the sacrifice. So it was trying and it was a challenge for me, but I made it. There was family around, like both sides. My blood relatives, my in-laws, they all was great to me. I succeed in that way, that I had all the support for my family, and so that's kept me going. And with God on my side, used to pray a lot, go to church. So prayers helped me a lot to get through with the kids on my own. There was a lot of crimes going on in Trinidad, and now it get worse, like very terrible, worse than when we were living here, but it was very bad and we were scared. I was scared to bring up my kids over there, so I bring them over here to be safe, and yeah, they were safe here. I think God was with us. Then a couple of years after, John was 15 years old. Anybody could have traveled from the Caribbean to Canada without a visa in those days, 1988. My husband heard a rumor about the Canadian government going to put on a visa towards every country in the world. Have to have a visa to come to Canada. And then he came to Trinidad and told us to pack up. We're going to Canada before they put the visa. We just landed from Trinidad to Toronto and end up in Jameson there, the first building at 91 Jameson. And there we are, we will spend the rest of our lives here. We build a future here, my husband and myself. We work very hard in Canada and save his money, and bought a home on Dufferin, and we lived there for 25 years. And then when he passed away, we sold the house and moved to rent. 33 years we live in Parkdale. And I bought another house, and I'm going to move out from Parkdale, and I will really miss Parkdale. But my church is here in Parkdale, born a Parkdale Presbyterian, and I will be still coming to church here and still be doing my community work here.
I was wondering too, how did you find this church?
I keep looking in the neighborhood for a Presbyterian church. I was looking for a Presbyterian by finding other churches, but not this one. And one afternoon we was walking by, myself and my husband and the kids and other families was walking by, and my eyes happened to drop. I was on Queen there, and looked down this way, down Avenue, and there was a sign saying there's a church. I didn't read the rest, it said church, I didn't happen to read the rest, so I just walked down to see what type of church, and there is Presbyterian. And I say, wow, isn't that something? So there, and then I started coming to this church 3 years after. And with this church, Parkdale Presbyterian Church, I love this church. I love the neighborhood. I love Parkdale. It's so beautiful. It's so comfortable to walk, to live here. I find I didn't want to actually move from here, but I moved. Maybe that's what the Lord have planned for me. I will surely miss Parkdale. I love Parkdale. That is my love story. I love Parkdale. I love this area very much. This is coming from inside here. I love the people here, and everybody's friendly, and it doesn't matter what's going on. I still love Parkdale. Yeah, I have no regrets leaving Trinidad to come to Canada. I actually miss my family, is true, and miss the Trinidad life, is true. But I love Canada too, and I made my home here.